Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So, today we are going to start a new game. This will be taking up the shorty time slot. Now, as I said, I'm going to look into trying to do a few little random side streams here and there or that. So, this is the first attempt at doing that. Now, this is a retro-esque game. Looks like I need to plug this in actually, so let me do that. I'm just kind of curious to see. It does have a platinum, so it does have a bunch of trophies. So my understanding, this is kind of a survival game, in the aesthetics of like Ultima-like games, if you're familiar with that genre era of RPGs. So I don't really know much other than we're supposed to just survive. So. The year 20XX, a deadly virus is spreading from a sullen country. As if by design, natural disasters have been occurring across the globe. The world is in a state of disarray. I mentioned at the end of yesterday's stream, or actually I think I mentioned it at the end of Saturday's stream, that I want to try and fit in a few like extra little random streams for games. So. Because I want to try and work on a few things. The air is polluted, all water is stagnated. To have any chance of living, it has become necessary to possess special attributes. Horrifying creatures have emerged from underground. Human civilization has all but collapsed entirely. Under the broken sky, dive into the ruins of civilization dungeons to search for some keys to the survival of humanity. Questors. They are a handful of people who survived in this abandoned world. You and other questors have recently discovered the ruins of Tokyo Metro. The entrance seen here is a newly discovered dungeon. You do not know how big it is. However, a questor must rise to the challenge. It is up to them to explore dungeons. This is actually kind of a text dump. I wasn't really expecting a giant text dump. I was kind of just expecting it to start and likely choose party members. Even an enthusiastic dungeon diver like yourself will want to propose, want a purpose to explore. As it happens, you recently detected 3 large creatures on the ground. Their distances seem pretty far from here, but from what you can tell, there was one to the north, one to the northwest, and one to the west of here. Gigantic creatures like these often swallow precious old world relics. These are big rewards for questors. It would be a good idea to follow these gigantic creatures that you know of on the map first. Tutorial. To survive in this wasteland, you need to keep yourself fed. Food replenishment requirements are displayed in units of 10 days. You must collect 100 food for every 10 days. As your party size increases, the required amount of food also increases. If the deadline is missed, if missed by even 1 day, questors will starve and incur a large penalty. Loss of all resources, equipment may also be lost. Food can be attained by finding a nut groove spot or by defeating an edible enemy. Be sure to plan your food collection well in advance. You can see the location of gigantic creatures by looking widely at your map. However, they are quite far from you, so you should explore your surroundings first. Exploration can continue until your purification fuel display on the upper right corner of the screen runs out. Purification fuel is a mechanical substance that varies in supplies and can be only created at your base. While exploring, you will automatically return to your base when you run out of fuel, so you do not have to think too much about it at first. Until food expiry, 10 days left. Current food 0, target food 100. From start of exploration, 0 cycles, 0 days, total. So So I can change the order. So I don't act. I figured you would get to pick your characters. I'm kind of surprised you don't get to pick anyone. So they're like a policeman, Buddhist, professor, steel. If you bump into an enemy symbol that is wandering around, a battle will start. Battles are turn-based. You can choose up to 3 commands as long as your AP allows. A bit of my bottom screen now. Some commands require special supply consumption. For example, in order to use bombing command, you need an explosive for the explosion in a battery to control the drone. These are listed in each command. At the end of battle, supplies, HP, downed allies, status elements will recover automatically. This consumes fuel depending on the situation. If you think a battle is too dangerous, consider escaping. Withdrawal succeeds 100%, but deciding only is a pawn because each turn is long. This consumes fuel. Note the colors of the enemy symbols indicate their strength. Strength is marked by the following order: blue, purple, red. If your level is low, try to target enemies with weaker symbols. Okay. So, leaps out and find enemies to attract their attention. Seems easy, but surprisingly difficult. Standing fine and protect. Hey, Elliot. Increases hate towards user but gains attack. Healing. Now, how do I know if it consumes something? Let's see. Actions. HP's in the bottom right. Expected defense, the wedge shield. Expected repel, blue shield. These values represent defense versus physical and phenomenal damage. Hate, bottom left. What was the command? One command can be selected. Points, number of commands. which means a questor can expect commands up to 3 times. However, the total AP for each command can reach up depending on skills. Red indicates physical, blue indicates phenomenal, green indicates healing, gray indicates commands unrelated to any of the above, so it's basically a non-elemental. So yellow is how fast. Okay. Looks more orange, but Blemish 1 explosion, 1 battle. So it just says in the commands, then it doesn't really. So I just gotta hope it actually properly tells me everything. I don't get to choose who, so. That says it does not consume drug. That one does everyone. Ow, my face. Oh, we got food. Okay, so those will actually, waste 20 HP recovered, consumed fuel. Okay, so enemies do move around on the map. Ooh, that's a different looking chap. So let's be put in a command still. So what happens if I put in another attack? Unless... Oh! Like, it means, like, poor person. Oh. Damn, that thing has some fucking health in it. Some defenses. 2 resources and 1 food. Now... So, yeah, there is EXP, so they go to 10, 20, 20... Well, they all can go up to 20. Man, that thing has some fucking resistance. Ooh. I guess I better just try it, I guess. Shows little icons though in the I see now. So that uses the winch and hammer thing. No deal. See, so that uses that. So it currently has the highest. Oh shit. Damn. It's supposed to be a retro-esque type game. If you saw the overworld, you'd probably get it. Oh shit. Really close to fucking dying. So we though. Kill it. Has only 2 health. Come on. Whoo. Oh. So yeah. Been a while since anyone voted for that one, ye? Okay, well. But we need another visual novel after playing through the last Defense Academy if we ever get to the end of that. Hopefully somebody levels up after all this. Whew. That was a pretty close fight though. So 1 day passed and we got 20 food, so I wouldn't say that's super bad. What's this supposed to mean? Ah, levels. Why would you want to not level up though? There don't appear to be a lot of different monsters. Cancel symbol modify. I guess I can move the camp. Torn the dungeon. Oh no, somebody messed up the manual lines here. If you level up, you will need resources of next level. This means that you will not need to consume resources. Part for the dungeon. Relocating base requires 30 food. There's no defined vanguard or wheel guard. However, when multiple equal conditions are met, a questor who goes first in the alignment will be prioritized. This influences the order of command being executed. For example, when a questor's speeds and hate values are the same. Huh. Weird. How do you save? Without saving, the game only supports autosave. During autosave, a save icon will be displayed on the screen, so please do not turn on autosave timing is also the following. When you return to base or departing for dungeon, when the quest door is leveled up at the base, or when the base is moved when returning to the title screen. Okay, so it's completely automated. Don't really like that, but what can you do? Alright, well, I don't see there's much else, anything we can do, so... Ooh. All the way way off the top, all the way another hard one. No. Same fucking one again. Damn it. What's height do? Damn it! Oh, I'm missing. Fuck! Oh, wow. I get my face fucking punched in like hell. Oh, crap. That poison sucks ass. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I think we are dead. Well, I think we got a first lesson in this game. Yep, no save scumming. So we die. So we get to see what happens on a game oval. Okay, so it just punishes us. Okay, so we got a bit of a starting idea here, so... let's just start a new game, you know? Also, I'm kind of curious if the map changes any. Okay, same dots though. Oh shit. Not sure how I'm gonna deal with that. Profanity. They're referring to, so basically, for those who don't do streaming, so you basically get two options that you can be kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. And you can either A, change that depending on the particular stream you're doing, or just leave it on one of those two options. And since I course like a sailor and I cover games from all types of maturity to childishness, I just leave it on, yeah. So I just leave it on that because, you know, sometimes I play games that have stuff like that. And that goes for the content you're streaming, not just you as an individual. So, like, if your game, like, if you go from playing Bluey to Fallout New Vegas, you gotta turn that warning on because those drugs and things in Fallout, so. Failed to level? But I'm trying out a game I've never tried before. How am I supposed to deliver something I don't even know? Oh, wait. I know Healing Prayer uses drugs. That has to use drugs to actually do its thing, so there. Drugs have been confirmed. There you go. Congrats. You got your drugs. Drugs have been acquired. Those things do not give a lot of food. I don't like that thing following me. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was nice of it to not attack me. Okay, so you can't lose them. Oh, hi. Weak enemies, and they gave us food the last time, so. So, for everyone who joined before I read all the tutorial stuff, so we basically need to collect food to survive, and we need 100 food to survive for the first 10 days, so we are searching for foods. Oh, and the fuel is running low. So, nobody got any levels this time. And also, I had a game over too early or that, so. So, we got way less food than I have in. So, I'm assuming those are supposed to be these quote-unquote monsters that we got told in the opening, though I don't imagine we'll be strong enough to fight them that easily. I think the map did change, though, because I don't think that circular square area was in the previous map. Oh, shit. I don't want to mess with the pink ones yet. Not until I get like a good strat to take on the poison situation, or just be able to do enough damage to them in general. Ow, my face. But yeah, you have to excuse the retro aesthetic if it's not your thing. Looks like you. Nope. Oh, shit. Ugh. How am I supposed to deal with this fucking thing? I could try this. I don't know if it's going to be wise to try it, but I'll give it a try. Come on, hit the fucking thing! God damn it! Well, I mean, sometimes it's not always fun to watch. We almost have everything. Hey, I like, you get 3 different things out of my streams. Either A, you enjoy chilling and hanging out. B, you enjoy checking out weird games you probably never heard of. Or C, other. Crack open a beer. I don't drink beer though. I don't do beer. Okay, well. And it didn't attack anyone, nor did it poison anyone. I mean, I just have Waddle. What happened to just good old Waddle? Here we go. Ah, fuck! Oh, I'm not in a good position now. Man, those things are like... Damn! And tell me it's vodka or gin. Give me something, my friend. Okay, give me the address. I'll start sending some over. Ha! And there's the poison. So I want to try... So if I go to the base manually, it also progresses a day. Okay. I'm gonna restart one more time. Might be like, oh my lord, he's starting over again. So I want to take another look at... Ah, damn it! How am I supposed to deal with these fucking mushrooms? They have a police uniform. When you look in the status menu, it shows them with a police shield. Now, are they an actual police officer? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, it's the apocalypse, so, you know. I don't care what a giant shield has pointed on it. I'm probably going to use it to survive. So, you know. I don't know if they looted someone, or... Snake? Snake? Snake! See, like, everything these characters start with does not really do a lot to these fucking things. Like, the explosives didn't do all... Well... I guess I can try it again. Debuff defense, pal. Might as well just try the whole shebang. Damn that fucking poison. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with these fucking mushrooms other than just not fighting them this early, but the problem is they keep appearing so early. So I don't know if I'm just missing a strat with them, or whether I just need to really avoid them in the early stages of the game. I mean, they're really hard to hit, and that poison is fucking detrimental. Hey, food. Ah, shit. Oh, some Lego enemies. I can do that. But yeah, scuba deal. They actually give food too. But yeah, if I go to... Yeah, you can see they have a police shield. And a police tag there on that, so... Whether they looted a police station, or they are a police person, I don't know. I mean, the class is mobile police, so, I don't know. I kind of have to say, I was expecting to probably make my party. It's kind of disappointing that you just you're just stuck with these people and you don't get to, like, creatively choose what you want to start with. It's kind of weird considering this, like, is going for that very retro kind of Ultima era of RPGs. Scuba police. Out of the way! Scuba police are here! I only have the equipment I have. Y'all like that? Filed in the warehouse. So I guess I gotta decrypt it. Now, looks like that spot I got food reappeared. Yeah, I think for now we just don't want to fight the mushrooms. Ow, my face. Ooh, another food source. Okay, things are looking much more up all this time. Yeah, I think we just want to avoid them for now. We probably need... Ow, my face? I think we just need either better equipment... Oh no. Then we can level up. And everything dodges so much. Fucking hell. Huh. Apparently that's just an infinitely drawing one. Oop, hi. I'm fine with blue. Just don't be fucking pink. Just don't be fucking pink. No pink, please. So what are you up to, Matt, today, by the way? What's everyone up to, actually? What are you up to, Dan? Okay, we're doing much nicer now. Some different big beetle. I need to support you more. These are trying times versus AI. Ow! Oh, fuck my face! Not what I meant. Damn it! Oh, that. Oh, Lord. Damn it. Well, because it basically did that to the tank. Ow, ow, it's getting too fucking towards. For the love of humanity, hit it. I think I'm just gonna have to run away. I didn't get anything that day. Still no levels. But yeah, the map is clearly randomized. Holy shit! It's the first time that thing killed someone. Son of a bitch. I had a really good start, and now I'm getting my face punched in. Oh my lord. Well, that helped make up for some of the food that we didn't find. almost to the halfway point on our time. We're 4 food from being halfway to our goal. Now, I don't know if we'll slowly, like, get other goals, or just have to continuously find food and progress from leveling up and that. At least these things give food. So, you know, you get EXP and... Ooh. Oh, so sometimes you can fail to find food. Ah, shit. So I could have just kept actually, and then went, ooh. So then that means I can actually... Now we're way better on that now. Now, I don't know if we just... Oh, shit. Kill this thing. Ow, my face. Oh, come on, stop whiffing, people. Oh my lord, why is everyone whiffing it? You're supposed to be hitting it. There, we made it to the... Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's... Safe. I haven't found a safe before. So, anyone playing any interesting games lately? I know everyone's excited about the Ocarina Portable Battery. Ocarina Time remake. I'm kinda eh. Succeeds, get a pot lid. You still playing Dead Cells? Man. I'm pretty mad about the Persona 4 as well. I mean, I haven't played the newer version of Persona 3, but hearing everyone say it was really easy kind of makes me feel kind of about it. And the fact that they didn't make a complete version. Oh, you want the Igus storyline that came with FES? You gotta pay more money for that. Fuck you. Fuck you for being a fan. That part really is annoying. I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of meh about remakes these days. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat when it's like really old, or there's gonna be like a pretty decent kind of upgrade to it, but I don't know. One of my problems with a lot of newer remakes is they seem to just really either take out certain things or make the game easier. Yeah, I don't know, that just kind of makes me feel kind of meh about it. But I want it physically. Also, I'm so disappointed that the Switch 2 version is a fucking game key. Because I remember I was like, you know, I might buy a Switch 2 if they make a comprehensive version on Switch 2. Which, you know, this was before we even knew anything about the game keys. I was kind of like, you know, I was like, Atlas could be the saving grace to get me to walk in on the Switch 2, and then all the game key shit happened, and it's like, well, fuck, now I don't give a fuck. Attack, basic. So I'm assuming that has to go in one of these two slots. Well, she only has one, so why not give it to her? That way she can do 2 attacks. Portable battery. Doesn't say it does anything. But, and you know, speaking of that, that makes me wonder, like, will Revival have the golden content? Or are they gonna do something similar where they're just going to be like, oh, we're not gonna do the golden content, then later it's like, oh, we're gonna do it as DLC. Ew, Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox One, but I think it was only for the series, I believe. Well, at least they did something smart this time, because, I mean, I don't know if anyone paid attention to when they said that Persona 3 wasn't gonna have the FES content in it. Like, everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? Ah, I see. Gotcha. Whip. Ugh. I don't have the space for that kind of stuff anymore. But, yeah. I don't... Oh, shit. Oh, no. And it's a fucking mushroom. I think we're just gonna have to withdraw. It's too risky. We can't fight that. Oh, fuck. Damn. Well, on the upside, you know, we have extra days at this point, so, you know, we're getting goods. Assuming food carries over to the next day. Kill him. Oh. That took the spot of it. God damn it. Well, what was your opinion of the Persona 3 remake? I mean, I did hear there were interesting things they did, like they made a fake social link system to hang out with the guys since they didn't want to compromise who was what arcanas in the social links, so they made some other system I know about, so that's pretty neat. That way you can hang out with the other characters. And you see, that's the thing, ultimately, that was, like... Persona... Like, people wanted a Persona 3 remake because they wanted a comprehensive version. And that's not what we got. We got what was announced to not have the FES content, was not going to have the PSP content, and was going to be a remake of Persona 3. And then they make the FES, I guess, storyline a DLC later after so many people screamed about it. But the remake did not make a comprehensive version. It only made a more confusing mess of what version should you play? Portable? FES? The remake? I don't know. It's like, it's what people wanted all this time, and it's like they didn't even give it to us. It's so, what the hell? Like, I don't know, like, remakes, to me, like, a lot lately, they're being made easier, they're taking content away, like, I've heard of so many weird shit they did with, like, the RE4 remake. Like, scenes, dialogue, like, I hear the little midget guy barely has, like, any appearance dialogue in the remake, which is, like, really sad, because Leon and his, like, banter with each other was like some of the golden moments in fucking RE4. To hear that, like, he barely has, like, any presence in the remake, let alone they made him look like some fucking old, like, Napoleon-looking fucking guy. Like, what crack cocaine were they smoking on that? Like, I don't know what the hell was going on there. So is this extra magazine? Like, I don't know, what do these do? Ooh, there's a resource thing. And there's a guy who would kick my face in. But yeah, it's nice to hear though that golden content's gonna be in the Persona 4 remake. So that's nice to hear, because I mean, like, at a bait, like, you can argue about difficulty being something like, for example, you know, you could just be like, because I'm sure the Persona 3 remake probably has difficulty settings, I imagine. So, you know, you could be like, well, if you heard it's easy, crank the difficulty up some. I can get that a little bit. But, like, to not be comprehensive of all the versions and shit is just lazy and stupid. I still need to do the golden version, to be honest. I only did OG version. Yeah, it's kind of funny to say you like that, though, because I commonly hear the fan base hates actually her storyline. I don't know much about her other than her appearance in Q and the arena. I do know a little bit of her story, though. Well, you know, everyone's a critic. Everyone has the right to have their criticism. I mean, I'd have to play it to give my own 2 cents, but based on what I know, it's just, eh. I seen stupider shit. Alright, well, 35 food overall goal for the first 10 days, so I'd say we're in a pretty good situation in regards to that. Now, considering I can't really fight a lot of the monsters so far, I don't see me being able to go and fight these quote-unquote powerful, gigantic monsters that the game hyped up. That's fine. Now, to be fair, her appearance... Ooh, nice. 15 food. I mean, to be fair, her appearance... Hey, that wall has cracks in it. Oh, interesting. So we can also find cracked walls. So that's also worth keeping an eye out then. Come here, mobs. I need levels. I need levels. I think we'll get to our first 10 days and probably call that the shorty stream for today, though. Because I do have overtime work tomorrow, sadly. Yay. As excited as I am, can't you hear it in my soul? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think for now, you just gotta avoid the other types of fights for now. But yeah, I'm just trying to get a few little extra streams in because of the Friday overtime. And plus, you know, the last Defense Academy, as much as I'm loving it, it is so fucking long. Holy shit. I'm shocked I'm still playing it. Though, to be fair, last Saturday was a lot of fucking new shit dumped on us, though. I don't believe most of it. I think it's a bunch of red herring shit. I still think my current theory, which we're not gonna get into, you know, like I said, we don't talk about other game spoilers unless they're like directly involved. Nice. We're doing good on food. We're almost at 200. And we got levels. Ooh, yay. Nice. So we got a lot of gather points now. Yeah, give me the blue guys. EXP and food, please. Because I don't know how I feel about eating something with a giant mouth on it, though. I mean, maybe that, maybe I'm the only one that's kind of weirded out by that. Doing better. Oh no. Whap. Fuck off. Stupid monsters. this? Found a place that could become a new base. If you want to explore this area, it might be a good idea to move your base here. Once you found a suitable base, you can move your base there later. In order to do that, you will have to go back to your base once and move the camper van parked there. During the game, you will be able to move the base instantaneous, but you need 30 food. Another quester can be seen casually humming to themselves at the station. When you tell them that you like the song, they turn around and smile. Based on what they tell you, it seems that they were not able to travel with any companions, so you decide to invite them, and the quester accepts your invitation. What a smile! They claim to work as officer. You give them a location of your base, and they agree to meet you there, and they begin. Seems to be the least. Yeah, looks like you. Post officer. So let's look at this person. Yeah, this looks just up Matt's alley. Yep. What they got here? Powerful downward slash swing with the almighty aiming to kill the opponent at once. The smaller the opponent, the higher the success rate. Sense of justice born from a responsibility of becoming the center of attention. Passive. I'll give him a try. Now I wonder what that does with my foods, fuel. It does make me wonder if that's going to, because I'm pretty sure the tutorial said as I get more characters, it'll increase my requirement for food. So, oh, what? How do I? Aha! Okay. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. There's more of them everywhere. Ooh. That's a whoa. Flex bleeding. Ooh. Pretty nice. Bullet reload. Punish a bullet. So it consumes ammo resources. Well, we'll just have to walk our way around the mobs. She seems pretty good. Ooh, catch a knife spear. Ninja knife spiel. So 5-5. Ooh, there's more. What was that? 5-5. It's better than the pipe. Use a coin to that. Food and EXP. I think we're doing a lot better on damage now that we got a few other items and levels. She hits pretty good. The way she looks gives me a very berserker kind of... Oh! Fuck. Okay, it doesn't have any specials. It's just a larger group of enemies. Which, with that, you know... Nice. Good EXP, too. And a lot of resources. Oh no, you can't carry over the food? It just turns in the... Oh, come on. That feels kind of shitty. So I gotta start from Zippo. That's not fair. How do you turn food into just other resources? Am I like stealing the bones? Dig the bones out. I wonder if they just learn additional stuff or... Don't have any additional. I don't know if it notifies you of them learning stuff, or if you have to use like items or something like it's Pokemon. Use HTMs or TMs or whatever the hell they call them. I haven't played Pokemon in 5 billion years. I don't remember. Bah!